So let's read a little bit of information on Gary Wang. Where is he? Here we go. Boom. Mr. Gary Wang, the mysterious FTX co-founder. So let's read a little bit about him. All right. Wang reportedly met, and again, Gary Wang was a co-founder of FTX, but he really wasn't very public facing in the media. So here we go. Wang reportedly met Bankman-Fried at math camp when the pair were at high school. The future co-founders were also college roommates at MIT and lived together in a Bahamas house that was home to several other FTX employees. After graduating from MIT with degrees in mathematics and computer science, Wang worked at Google. He was an engineer at the company, building systems to aggregate prices across millions of flights. So Bankman-Fried founded Alameda Research in 2017, and that's when Wang left his role at Google and they started working together on these projects. He later became the chief technology officer at FTX and established himself as a key member of the crypto empire's inner circle. All right, so he was a reclusive figure because, again, until relatively recently, the broader public really didn't even know who he was. So he was once called brilliant beyond belief by Singh, who was mentored by Wang. But at FTX, Wang was somewhat reclusive figure, per reports. The executive's profile picture didn't show his face when it appeared on company systems. Sources told the publication that he was one of the few employees who worked from home and liked to get stuck in coding. Gary always struck me as someone who was like, just tell me what to do and leave me alone. All right, so let's get to his charges because, again, it's like, yeah, sure, I'm sure he was a reclusive figure, but given the fact that he's one of the starters of the company, there's no way that he didn't know about all the fraud that was going on. So it's likely that much of his reclusivity was wrapped up in trying not to get caught. Unlike his co-founder, Wang has largely disappeared from view since he was hired from FTX. Not a bad idea, but it obviously didn't work well enough. All right, so Wang has been charged with a multi-year scheme to defraud equity investors in FTX, and again, that's the biggest issue. You know, they're being charged with these things, and they're snitching now. Because it's not just poor people that they ripped off. It's not just everyday people who put their life savings into it. Obviously, those are the ones who suffered the worst from this. But, you know, more importantly to the system, it's the wealthy investors that you ripped off. It's them, you know, and of course, they're the ones who have the means to do something about it. Therefore, something has been done about it indeed. But Wang and Ellison have been arrested. Charges have been brought on them, and Sam Bankman-Fried has been let out on bail. But again, that's not going to last. So, you know,